So we are moving to the last speaker of the session. Our next speaker is Professor Yoshihiro Ohmiya. He is a Prime Senior Research Scientist at the National Institute of Advanced Industrial Science and Technology, Tsukuba, Japan. He is the editor of Journal of Bioluminescence and Chemoluminescence. He is also a chairman of Japan Association of Bioluminescence, Chemoluminescence, and also a past president of International Society of Bioluminescence and Chemoluminescence. So with this, I would like to invite Professor Ohmiya.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Thank you very much for the. I'm very glad to be here to talk about all my topics. Thank you very much for the organizer to give the good opportunity to talk about all my talk. My talk is very simple to the how to the screening of the bioactive compound based on the mechanical base. And additionally, the important point is high throughput. And mechanical base is very important to do. So my talking is the title is a real-time Rush-based reporter system for the nutraceutical screening. So, and firstly, maybe you are not so familiar with bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is a chemical reaction represented as a chemical reaction in vitro. This is firefly. And extracted by hot water is by cold water, and this extract by hot water is luciferin substrate. And cold water remains of the luciferase enzyme. So, bioluminescence is a chemical reaction in the enzymatic chemical reaction. And luminescence organisms, there is many types of the bioluminescence organisms. For example, to the right hand is the firefly or beetle type. And then second, middle of the jellyfish. This is the luciferin name to the selenterage. Very famous to the jellyfish is contain of the green fluorescence protein. My friend is Dr. Shimomura, discoverer of the green fluorescence protein. And final is a cypridyna luciferase. But luciferin is different, but luciferin is oxidized for the oxyluciferin, that is excited state, return to the basic state to produce to the light. Luciferase, the catalyst of this reaction. So luciferin-luciferase reaction is, the principle is the oxidation reaction. This reaction is the luciferase is powerful reporter enzyme for the gene expression analysis, immunoassay, and imaging. Today, especially, it is high performance for screening of the bioactive compound from natural resource. This is the summary of a characteristic property of a commercialized bioluminescence systems, non-secretion and secretion type. In this time, is focusing for the non-secretion type to the quick beetle or something for firefly luciferin beetle systems. But this is, please show what of quick beetle and later on is a different color. Same luciferin, but a different color is very important point. In general, is Promega Corporation to the dual non-secret type luciferase assay. That case is using to the two luciferase. One luciferase is firefly luciferin, and secondary is the linear luciferase. Transfect to two vectors. Expression is depend on the expression level to the promoter region. And after the expression of the two luciferase, Promega system is firstly is put on the firefly luciferin and determine to the target promoter activity, and secondly is put on the selenterase, that is determine for the control. So promoter activity is firefly luciferase activity per linear luciferase activity. However, our group is made to the multicolor luciferase assay systems. This is one-step monitoring of the multiple gene expression with a single substrate. So this is very simple method to different color between lucifer using the green, orange, and red. And the transfection to the three vectors and expression is each color and separated splitting the emission using optical filter to separation of the three color and were determined to the two promoter region per control promoter activity. So characteristic property of three color, that is green, orange, and red. This is very important point, is the color separated with the optical filter and number of substrates minimum just one and half-life is similar. This is very important point because of a promega system is a linear and half-life system is different the half-lives of the protein. That case is what of the promoter activity. It's not so easy to, but the basic activity is similar. This is another big point. Is selenteragine, the linear system is high background, but the firefly system is low background. So temperature dependency are similar. So very easy to compare to the three gene expression. So additionally, we make the emerald E look. And so we have four different color luciferase: green, real green, green, orange, and red color luciferase. Merit is simultaneously monitor of the multiple gene expression and luciferase assay with a single substrate, just only. So real-time monitoring luciferase assay is easy to the separation of the color difference. That is the real-time monitoring luminometer. So in that case is the living cell expresses the beetle luciferase. That case is luciferase is the culture medium to penetrate into the cell and produces the light. Real-time monitoring means to the real-time and detailing for the color difference luciferase activity. So in that case, it's very powerful tool for the analysis of a characteristic of the promoter activity. So good target, one good target is the circadian rhythmicity system. So overview of the circadian rhythmicity for human. Adapted of the environment change, orchestrated physiological function closely related to the mental activity and critical for the health. So it's important to the circadian system disorder is make to the many disease. So modulation for quality of the life, quality of life. That case is very important to maintain stable circadian rhythm. So that case is circadian rhythmicity system is very interesting system. Mainly is the circadian power one. That is power one is the power one is control. It is the two gene expression BMR1 and clock. So mainly the time course is the power one part two and control mainly control to the BMR1 and the clock. BMR1 part is antiphase expression levels. So we make to the two color luciferase mice directed to the demonstration coupled expression of the two clock gene. One is the green color is the BMR1 and red color is part 2. This show is SCN. SCN is control, center of the control over the circadian systems, lab subsystem. So our make to the 2G expression and mice. This mice is the show is very interesting. BMR1 and PAR. One is show the antiphase, but different tissue is different, really different to the circadian rhythmicity. So this system, using to this system, we can screen of the some natural compound. So good example of this here. Candidate of the circadian modulator, leucine, harmony, something called. Today show is one example to here, and the harmony is from the passion fruits. That is in general, right hand. This is BMR1 look, fibroblast line. It is the blue line is a control. But the addition of the harmony to the elongation of the circadian B1 expression. This is analysis of 120 hours. So having elongation at the circadian period, in that is very important point because of some cases is jet lag or something. That case is shortening time to the not so easy to adaptate of the circadian rhythm. That case is using the harming to easy to adaptate of the body circadian systems. Another example to here to the senior. This is, as you know, is the big star of the ashwagandha. This is that case we use. This is preliminary result by Onishi. This is here to control the black line. We analysis of the 6 days. This is what senior is have elongation of the B1 expression circadian systems, and it's important also. And B1 induction, that is very important. More strong makes to strongly is the circadian rhythmicity. That is what senior and ashwagandha have some potential of the modulator of the circadian systems. So, another example to the real monitoring so natural compound for, in that case, we're using the IL6 and the IL10. IL6 and IL10 is a green light and the base of the gap DH, red lights. So IL6 is very famous to the inflammatory and IL10 is anti-inflammatory. So good indicator of the TH1 and TH2 balance. This is we using to the RAW264.7 cell line and incubation 24 hours put on the Chronos. That is a real-time monitoring of the gene expression. And others, firstly is LPS and or sample luciferin and herpes. So in that case, firstly is the LPS induction of the stress. So in that case is screening of the natural compound. In that case, glucan from berry. In that case, it is just the red light is LPS, and glucan is the nose luminescence. That LPS glucan. That case is little change, but not so big influence. IL10 and IL6. Upper is IL6. The lower is IL10. But we're using quercetin. Quercetin is the red light is LPS stress. But quercetin is put on the quercetin is the degree to the IL6 activation, not change to IL10. So easily to the understanding of the inflammatory and anti-inflammatory. So quercetin have a big potential of anti-stress. So that case very easily to understanding of the other time course. Another example, LPS depends NFA kappa B was pathway, way pathway. That case is TNF-alpha is induction of the some protein, stress protein. In that case, we make to the NF kappa B TK promoter is red light, and the TK promoter is the green light. So in that case, lower figure show is LPS induce the stress. Okay, it depends on the amount of LPS. But plus DEX. DEX is anti-stress. So it's easy to understand the time course and those response of DEX. So we try to the analysis of this system using tamarind seed. Tamarind seed has an anti-stress effect. This is my preliminary result. That is using the tamarind seed extract by the ethanol. Not so purification of the some component, but preliminary results suggest to the tamarind seed have the potential of the anti-stress effect. So finally, is a summary of my work. Real-time space-based reporter system is a powerful tool for nutraceutical screening by active compounds from natural resources. In this system, we can easily simultaneously evaluate the dose dependency and effective time course and toxicity of candidate. Luminescence analysis, now we can use it to 96 well plate machine. This equipment very easy to high throughput analysis of the compound. So I hope to using this system to Indian side to this screening of the good natural compound from the natural resource. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor Ohmiya. The talk is open for any comments, any questions. Anybody wants to ask questions, Professor Ohmiya? No? So if not, then I would like to thank again Professor Ohmiya, and I would like to thank my co-chair, Professor Agrawal.